the beginning. My father wasn't just my parent, he was also my teacher. At first, I didn't know how to feel about it. Having your father walk into class as the teacher is awkward. Friends giggled, some teased me, and others whispered things like, "You're so lucky, your dad is the teacher." But it didn't feel like luck at all. I was scared that every mistake I made in class would embarrass him, or worse, disappoint him. Yet slowly things began to change. Lessons beyond books. My father didn't just teach us subjects, he taught us lessons about life. He believed every student was capable of something special, and he treated everyone equally. Watching him explain difficult topics with patience and kindness made me see him in a new light. He wasn't just my father who told me to eat vegetables or do homework. He was a man who inspired others, who carried himself with respect, and who wanted the best for everyone. And that's when I realized something powerful. I didn't just love him as a father, I also admired him as a teacher. The turning point. One day, during an exam, I completely froze. My mind went blank, and I couldn't remember anything I studied. Tears welled up in my eyes. I thought I had failed not just myself but also my father. After the paper ended, I sat quietly, hiding my face. But then my father walked over, not as my teacher in that moment but as my dad. He placed a hand on my shoulder and said softly, "Grades don't define you. Effort does. And I've seen your effort." That was the first time I understood the true meaning of love. Love isn't just about romance or big gestures. Sometimes, it's about reassurance when you need it the most. Classroom teasing. Of course, my classmates never let me live peacefully. They teased me constantly. Teacher's favorite. "You're so lucky, your dad loves you more than anyone else here." At first, I laughed it off, but then I realized they weren't wrong. My father did love me differently, not in a way that gave me shore. Looking back. Now when I think about those days, I realize something important. Love isn't always about finding a crush or a partner. Sometimes the greatest love story of your life is the one you already have. With the people who raised you, supported you, and believed in you when no one else did. My teacher father didn't just educate me in school. He educated my heart. And that's the story of how I learned that the truest form of love can exist right at home.